My hair used to be straight. Yep. And then puberty hit, and my fine brown tresses turned unruly and began to curl. Of course, I didn't know how to care for my curly hair, and so I would brush it out, and it would just frizz and grow like an afro. Look at it. What a mess. Things get in, they don't come out. They get lost. Athena, on the other hand, has smooth, long, blonde hair. Fuck Athena. It's all her fault I'm in this mess. Anyway, goddess of wisdom and strategy, my foot. Come to my temple, she says. We're having a surprise party for Zeus, she says. And so I go, and there, in her temple, who should appear but the pig of the sea, Poseidon. Oh, I always knew he had a thing for me. I could see it in his languid, liquid gaze. So, he begins to ravish me, and the little snoop was jealous. Athena screamed at the size of his sea cucumber, revealing herself behind a column. Poseidon was distracted by Athena's wail, and somehow I managed to slip right through his fingers and run deep into the wild woods where I hid for days. Snakes crawled off the low-hanging branches and into my hair, and I couldn't pull them out. I mean, I wasn't about to get bitten. I know better than that. See, as the middle Gorgon gal, I got the short end of the stick. Both of my sisters were blessed with immortality, but was I? No, why would I? Seems the only thing the gods have seen fit to bless me with is a tragedy. So, I gave Athena and Poseidon a few days to calm down before returning to the Acropolis, and as the gods would have it, I bumped into none other than Heracles, biggest loudmouth of the entire chorus. There I was, snakes in hair, torn clothes and all. I mean, like, half my chest was out, but I didn't care. I just wanted to get home. Now he went stiff. Stiffy, you know? Okay. His stones were... He didn't want to move because I could see that he had a rock-hard phallus erectus, and I couldn't help but laugh right in his face. I mean, what kind of kinky chimera fetish does he have, anyway? Ugh. Heracles just scowled and stomped away, and I took the long way home to avoid bumping into anybody else, stopping at the baths, which are thankfully empty because everybody is watching Euripides' latest play on Fridays. I remember I heard a gasp and then a smash and turned to see which fellow citizen was joining me, only to be greeted by an abandoned clay urn shattered in pieces on the bath tile. I mean, I must look pretty scary because finally, after all of this, as I'm walking up the hill to get to my house, I call for my cat to greet me like she always does. But my father, he hears my voice and he bolts the door, tells me to leave and never come back, says that Heracles announced my twisted destiny right in the middle of the agora and warned the world of their fate if they dared look at me. Then he said the account was confirmed by a servant girl who said she saw my snakeheads at the baths. I tried to convince him of Heracles' hyperbole, but he wouldn't even look at me. His own daughter. So, here I am, banished to a cave, grounded for life. I just want to go home and play with my cat. And I want this fucking snake in my hair to die. It eats the mice that live in this cave, and at first that was nice, but I could use the company. God, I'm so mad. How dare they treat me like this? I'm a woman after all. God, I just want someone to put me out of my misery. What's that? Someone's come to save me. My knight in shining toga. Oh, Perseus, it's you.